up, everybody? Mr. OP here.
And this is Mr. GG.
We're going to be bringing you guys a quick build. This is the 2 barracks, 1 factory build. The Marine Marauder Battle Hellion Rush. Basically what this build is it's a variation of the 3 racks from Wings of Liberty. But you're going to take out one of the barracks and you're going to add in a factory to double pump them Battle Hellions. Great part about this build, you can use it versus any matchup, Protoss, Terran, or Zerg. It's going to hit at about 930 if you do it right, with stim pack and combat shields done. It's a pretty strong build. If the build order is going to be on your right side of the screen about now, and also the notes are going to be in the description below if you want to copy them to print them out or test them out if you want.
And what I really like about this build, it's better than the 3 racks because you really get those Battle Hellions to tank damage when you're going in. And when you push out, you get there, you really want to use those Battle Hellions, and you can even put some regular Hellions in there too, in the back, once the Battle Hellions are tanking damage.
For that AoE damage. Another great part about this build, it can be used from Bronze to Grandmasters. It's viable anywhere. Basically, you open up standard, just 10 depot, 12 racks, drop a 13 gas. It's basically extremely easy build. Even a monkey could probably do this build pretty well. If you guys want to check out the replay, it's going to be below. And if you like our content, you can hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more content.
Yeah. We're going to be having a bunch more Heart of the Swarm
strategy videos and builds coming up.
Yeah, there's going to be lots more builds.
Definitely some beta content coming in. Alright, basically right after your barracks is done, you're going to want to send that SCV that built the barracks into his base. And then you're also going to want to send another SCV up to drop your supply depot here. Complete the wall off. You want to wall off basically versus any race. Some players don't to get a little bit more mining time, but I feel that's risky. If you fill your gas right away, the timing should be absolutely perfect. We timed this out very well. Right when you have 150 minerals, if you look here for a second, I'll pause it. Right when you have 150, you're going to have 100 gas. Great timing.
Yeah, this build's really all about timings. I mean, if your timings are messed up, it's not going to work. But when your timings are really on point, then it's an OP build.
Dropping that factory. One mistake I made when I was making this video is I should have dropped the factory over here somewhere, because I'm going to actually build a reactor now on the barracks. And what I'm going to do is lift off this factory, and I'm going to exchange it with the barracks to get this reactor. It delayed my time just a slight bit because I had to fly it all the way over here, but no worries about that. Just a slight delay. And also you want to drop that second barracks right when you have 150 minerals.
SCV ready.
And as always, you're going to want to make sure your mineral line's fully saturated with SCVs, but not too many extras.
Add-on.
Yeah, you're going to want to cut the SCVs. You're going to see up here, I'll have about 18 SCVs plus mules.
Yeah, and the mules are crucial.
Yeah.
Because you are going to be low on minerals, especially once you start cranking out units.
Yeah.
And so you really got to keep mining with those mules.
Yeah, you'll see here. Once I start double pumping these Battle Hellions, double pumping Marines and building Marauders, you're going to see I'm going to be really mineral low. And make sure you drop them mules right away. Don't want to delay that at all.
Complete.
You see here, right when the tech lab is done, you're going to be at about 100 gas. You want to get that combat shield right away. Great timing. And this is where you can see your money is just so low. It's a great thing. You're going to keep double pumping Hellions, double pumping Marines once the reactor is complete, and pumping out them Marauders.
Let's have a blast.
And another key to this build, don't get supply blocked. You always got to have one SCV constantly building your depots.
Yeah, it's once your production is ramped up, you basically need to do constant depots with that one SCV. And at this point, I'm basically just, it's really simple at this point. Click on your factory, build 2 Hellions, click on your barracks, build Marauder, click on your other barracks, double pump them Marines. It's pretty simple. And just don't miss them mules. It's crucial. You see them OP mules dropping now. And you can see I got about 17 SCVs on the line right now. 3 in gas. So I have 21 workers total. You'll see with the worker tab. 21.
Oh, it's on.
And you'll see combat shields almost complete. Right when that's completed, you're going to want to drop that stim pack upgrade. You want to get that out as soon as possible.
Yeah, stim pack takes, I think it's 170 seconds.
That's correct.
So you want to probably be pushing out when it's about 60 seconds from being done. And so that puts your time at about 9:30.
If you do it right. Yeah.
If you do it right.
And you can see the money is just so low right now, which is good. It means you're executing the build correctly. And keep building them supply depots. And right when you have 50 energy, drop them mules. So yeah, not much else to it at this point.
This better be good.
If you're bronzy, just keep practicing the build. If you're GM, great build. Great build. If you got a best of series to practice this, it's a solid build for any player.
Go, go.
Yeah, it's effective in higher leagues, but it's also simple enough for like your bronze player or silver.
You're a brand new player. Yeah.
Gangway coming through.
And basically now, you're going to think about moving out in about a minute or so.
Yeah.
That way you can line up that... Because you don't want to move out right when stim is done. That's going to...
And ready.
a little push here. But that's going to delay your push if you move out right when stim is done.
Go time.
So you want to be at his ramp about here right when stim is completing. So you can stim in right away and kill him.
And if you remember earlier, we did send up that scout into their base, and that's something you're going to definitely want to do.
Yeah, just send it up. See what you can see. I actually got it denied because he had 2 zealots placed on the ramp, which took me out. But
Armed and ready.
most of the time you can get some scouting info in.
Yeah.
So you
So
guys-
we're about 50, 60 seconds from stim pack being done, so we're going to push out.
Yeah, we're going to push out and take this watchtower here. And if you see, if I select my barracks here, I've actually changed my rally point to be right on the tower. So any new reinforcements are just going to come right in, so I can keep the pressure on my opponent.
And you're definitely going to want to keep pumping units like you've been doing.
Yeah, hotkey use in this build is key. You see down below, I got my barracks on 3, got my command center on 4, and got my factory on 5. So it's really easy. Just hit 3, 4, 5, and make sure you're doing everything you need to. At this point, you're basically all in if your opponent has expanded. If he holds your attack, he's going to win. So you're going to want to win with this push.
Yeah, and it definitely wouldn't be a bad idea to get another scout out there later in the game.
Yeah, you don't want to risk everything if he has maybe cannons or bunkers, or if he's building spine crawlers in defense. So at this point, stim has just completed. You can see here. So I'm going to push in with everything. I actually, one point I'll point out here, I put 2 or 3 Hellions in normal mode, and I'm going to try with them to run up. If you're good, you can run them up through his army and put them back in the mineral line, so you can actually take out some SCVs while the action's going on. And then you just want to make sure that you select your battle Hellions, because they have a ton of health, 135 health, more than any other units, and you want to make sure you put them in the front. The Marines and Marauders should be in the back to stay alive but do tons of damage.
And it definitely is worth the extra time before you push in to organize your army.
Yeah. And at this point, there's just no hope for the Protoss player. It's GG at this point. He's just going to push in, little stutter step micro to surround the units, and then it's a steamroll at this point. The Terran players won the game.
And at this point, the Protoss player is just like, shit.
It's just GG. Gotta hit that GG button at this point. And there you go. Protoss player is going to GG out. And this has been our first strategy tutorial video. If you want to check out more, hit that subscribe button. The build order is going to be down in the description below. And the replay is also going to be in the description. So if you want to check that out, just hit the description. Thanks, and peace!